Hello, this is Debbie Emerson, and welcome to the Sacred Activations for May 2025. So our theme this month is Divine Union, and again is from the Cosmic Consciousness Ascension deck, and that is by Jamie Price. And here's the card, so you can take a look at it and just take a moment to allow the symbols and the information and energy within the symbols to just flow into your space, into your heart space. Taking a couple of nice deep breaths and just allowing yourself to receive the communication. Okay, so as usual, go ahead and get yourself comfortable in a space that you'll be able to be quiet and undisturbed for about 15 or 20 minutes. And I'm just going to start with the affirmation. And just a moment here. Sorry about that. Every time I decide to do one of these recordings, it seems like my fifth chakra gets lit up. So the affirmation is, my divine union is my love connecting with all life, or connecting all life. And so in this deck, there's 4 different planetary groups that are contributors. And this is from the Pleiades. And the overall theme of their messages has to do with expansion. So go ahead and close your eyes. I usually like to close my eyes because I'm able to focus within and just be aware of what's going on in my energy field and my body a little bit easier. And just give yourself a couple of nice deep breaths. And the first activation for today is divine presence. So this activation will help you to reach your true divine presence and radiate that presence into the world. Hopefully it'll help help clear the energy out of my fifth chakra here. So here we go with divine presence. Okay. So as this activation is beginning, I'm seeing some really pretty bright lemon yellows and pretty pinks coming in. And it's just coming in just a nice spiral, not really fast, not really slow, just this nice, easy spiral of energy spiraling down through the crown and into the body and energy field. I feel like it's really kind of focusing and centering in that heart space in the chest area. Just clearing out any energy that we might bump into when we go to connect with that divinity, that inner divinity, the divinity of Supreme Being. Any of that stuff that might come up of, we're not worthy. Why should God care about us? And, whatever might come up for you. Just have a little inner laugh about it and let it go. Just allowing this activation to work its magic. And just seeing a lot of energy releasing. And I'm seeing this really pretty soft blue coming in, just a very soothing, comforting energy. And just helping to integrate the work that's being done here. Okay, give yourself a nice deep breath, and we're going to move on to the next activation, which is divine will. So, are you living in your ego? Are you afraid of receiving your highest good? What will change in your life if you get everything that you deserve? Are you ready to live in your divine will? So, let's go ahead and begin this activation. That my sense is going to help us to clear anything that keeps us from just using that divine will. And I see this energy coming in a little bit more stronger. It's coming in on kind of a whitish silver frequency in a column. So it's just coming in kind of not forceful, but more direct than the previous one. So just breathe and allow it to be received. This feels like it's clearing away a lot of that disempowered energy, feeling like, I'm just little me, I'm just one person. Who am I to think that I can have what I want? Who am I to think that I deserve the things that I want? There's so much programming in the world that goes against us from being able to just simply and easily just let things flow in and to receive all of the things that our hearts desire. Also clearing out energy that has to do with, being able to just create easily, to put something out there and have it come easily without having to put a lot of work and effort into it. So just letting this continue here. And I see a lot of greens coming in now. A lot of nice next steps and step ups and growth happening. Okay, give yourself a nice deep breath. And I'm going to run divine consciousness. This is both an activation and a deactivation. As a deactivation, it will unplug you from the consciousness of separation. As an activation, it will connect you to your knowingness and acceptance of your divine inheritance of love, prosperity, and the knowing that you are here to embody the energy of the divine on the planet right now. So here we go with divine consciousness. And I see this one just plugging directly into the heart, this beautiful pink energy. The picture I'm seeing is just clearing out all the clutter, clearing out all of that stuff that we've kind of stuffed away, didn't want to look at, thought we'd look at another time. So just lots of sensation happening in that heart space. Lots of tingles. Just feels like it's opening up and freeing a lot of energy that we've had tied up or a little bit stuck in those things that we didn't feel ready to deal with. So just breathe. And I'm just seeing all of these little kind of mini fireworks of all various different colors happening. It just feels like all of that old stuff is being transformed. Freeing up more of your energy to come back to you in a purified form and a neutralized form so that you have access to it. And just notice that it's coming back into your crown and flowing into your body, your energy field. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next activation. And this is called Creative Power. It awakens you to your creative nature and your limitless inner power. It opens the pathway of the dream weaver. It will guide you to tune into your natural cycles and rhythms and open to divine will to discover how these cycles influence your way of being. By tuning into your creative cycles, you will learn how to harness your natural momentum and flow with it to create clear and empowered direction with all action in your life. And you'll realize that source will always guide you in the right direction. It holds a vision of your highest potential and the path you are here to walk. So here we go with creative power. And as this activation is beginning, I'm really seeing there's flows of energy that come from source, come down through our energy field, down into the earth, and then cycle back up. And then there's flows of energy that come up from the earth, go up and out through our space, and then connect with Supreme Being, Supreme Consciousness, and then back down into the earth. So it creates these two flows of energy, creating like this magnetic flow of energy. And it also creates like this huge toroidal field around our body. So I'm just seeing lots of work being done with those aspects of our energy systems. And as this work's being done, I just see everyone's field being more expansive and more powerful. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next activation for today, which is Mother Earth. So this activation clears old belief patterns that block you from moving forward and help you to step into your power so that you can help yourself and your humanity. It will connect you with all of the elements of this beautiful place we call home, Mother Earth. It will help to ground you and center you in the knowing that we are all connected. It connects you to the fairies, the trees, the flowers, and water, and brings you closer to all of our animal friends. It will help to connect you more fully to your higher self and to be more connected to our higher self. It's really helpful to first be more connected to Mother Earth. So just being connected to the earth, being grounded is really important, bringing our energy into the body. This will help to ground and connect you to the heart of Mother Earth, allowing you to feel her abundant love. It will strengthen your ability to communicate with all of the natural elements, and it will allow you to feel the unity of all that exists in our realm and to be more fully present in your body while also connecting to your higher self. I think many of those things I said multiple times, but here we go with Mother Earth. And as the activation is beginning, I'm just being shown an image of a beautiful woman representing Mother Earth. And it's just like she's enfolding each person who's receiving this activation in this kind of just this blanket of love and protection. And I feel like she's sending each person the message that, it's nice, a nice hello, and I see you, I know you, I know who you are. And it just feels like the pathways in the body and the energy field are being opened up. But it's interesting because I'm seeing it being depicted like rivers flowing through the earth. So the sense that I'm getting and what I'm being shown is that the more that we open up the flows of energy within ourselves, the more it contributes to opening up the flows of energy in the earth. It's like everything's holographic, everything's a reflection of everything else. And there's that saying, as above, so below. um, and everything is just connected holographically and reflects everything else. And I'm just seeing this beautiful waterfall of energy kind of flowing through each person, just giving everybody a nice little refreshing cleanse. And as this activation is completing, I just see each person who's receiving this activation just kind of like stepping out of this beautiful waterfall, this pool of energy, and just being bright and shiny and almost as bright and shiny as the day you were born. Okay, nice deep breath. Next activation is my other me, and this activation is related to feelings of separation. These can be from past lives or relationships in which the feeling of separation exists, or any other issue in your life. It can eliminate obligations to hold on to the pain and emotions of our parents or other family members and clears feelings of not being whole. When these obligations are released and wholeness is returned, we're able to connect to others as our true, authentic selves. So, a simpler way to say this, I would say, would be that oftentimes we leave parts of ourselves, soul fragments of ourselves in different places, whether it's this lifetime or past lives. And this is actually going to do kind of a mini soul retrieval, bringing back those parts of you that you've forgotten, that you've misplaced, back into your energy system, putting you back together like, Humpty Dumpty couldn't be put back together, but we could be put back together. So here we go with my other me. And I'm just seeing like all these like sparks kind of coming back from wherever they might have been, representing the parts and pieces and bits of yourself that you've left elsewhere. And they're kind of coming into the spaces, almost like you would see a shooting star. And it looks like what I'm being shown is that it's like they know exactly where they go, where that piece of puzzle, where that piece of your soul belongs. And they're just being kind of magnetized to wherever they belong in your energetic matrix. And then I'm seeing some really pretty blues and greens coming in to kind of integrate everything and kind of, it's kind of flowing kind of like a ribbon or like a sewing needle, kind of stitching things together in a way, integrating everything. And as it's finishing up, I just felt like just, just this sigh of relief. Ah, more of me here and now. Okay, for the final activation, I'm going to run self-love, self-acceptance. So self-love is our ultimate goal and the most important thing we can do. If we are clear on the inside, then everything on the outside will be clear as well. When we truly love ourselves, we can truly love and forgive the world. So here we go with self-love and self-acceptance. I'm just seeing this beautiful female spirit guide just kind of standing in front of each person and just kind of opening up her hands like this. And as she does, there's this beautiful flow of gold and pink energy that's being beamed to each person. Kind of focusing on the heart, but just going to all aspects of the energetic field. Wherever it's most needed is where it's flowing to for each person. And it's finding its way wherever it needs to be in the auric field in the body, whether it's on the back of the body, the sides of the body, above or below. It's just it has, try and speak better English here. It has the ability to integrate in whatever way is most appropriate for each person. And now I see some beautiful golden energy flowing in, just kind of finishing up and putting the finishing touches. And everyone looks very sparkly. Okay, so give yourself 2 or 3 nice deep breaths and really feel your body, recognize your body, say hello to it, send it some love and appreciation. And you can collect up a gold sun above your head. Let that gold sun space, it's about arm's length above your head, just fill up and expand with your life force energy. Getting nice and big. And then just let it begin to flow into the top of your head where the crown chakra sits, flowing all the way down through the body from head to toe, all the way down your arms to the tips of your fingers, all the way down your legs, the tips of your toes, spanning out into your auric field. And hopefully you're feeling nice and warm and tingly and relaxed and a little more settled into your body. So thank you once again for joining me for the Sacred Activations for May 2025. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the month, and I will see you in June. Take care.